Hey guys, I'm ChezPride and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm doing a speed build of this little red and white apartment for my sim Kelly from My Sims 4 The Short Legacy Challenge. She is one of the kids for Generation 5. We're on Generation 4, but she would be already Generation 5. And she finally aged into a young adult and is moving out. So I figured she could start off her life in this little red apartment made for one sim. I think it turned out super cute though, and it's totally her style. Like, I don't know if I would personally live in this apartment, but it fits her very well, so that is good. But in my next part that I post of my short legacy challenge, I will be giving a tour of this house. So if you're interested in seeing this build up close and personal, go watch that video when it comes out if it's not already out by the time you see this. But first I started off with the dining and kitchen area. As you can see, all the floors and the walls are red and white. I put the kitchen over in the window area. I kind of did like this like L-shaped kitchen. So there's like a section for the stove, there's a sink area, there's a refrigerator and prepping area. And so the counters may look funny at first before I fit everything in them, but I promise it works. Like, the reason those two don't have anything in between them is because I put an oven in the middle. And then there's more, there's counters that wrap around, but I gave the area where the stove is going to be a little bit of space. Plus, I had to have room for a trash can, so you know. But, the refrigerator goes on the very end. I used a counter piece I never used, and that's that little corner piece on the very end. I think it turned out pretty well. I also gave the sim a dishwasher, which I never do. But she gets a dishwasher and a fancy trash can, because I don't care about budget on this apartment. Even though it's a small apartment, so it automatically doesn't cost that much. I use pretty nice appliances and things because she is a proper sim, so I figured she would like having a nicer place with some artwork and like had an artsy feel. And lots of mirrors. I did put a lot of mirrors in this build. So, just because she is, not high maintenance, but proper. So I figured she would like to have a lot of mirrors. But I did add some decoration to the kitchen as well. But I still have plenty of counter space, don't worry. Bathroom, it was very important for me to get this corner tub. It's the only thing with gold accessories on it. I did try to put a gold sink, but I was like, this is an apartment in the Spice Festival. That wouldn't fit. So, she didn't get the gold and white sink. She just got a white sink. There's our first mirror. But, like I said, it was mainly important for me to have her get this tub. So that's why there's going to be a shower put in between the toilet and the sink. Like the standalone shower, not just an actual shower. Because it was more important to me that she got that tub than a tub and shower combo. So, now we're moving on to the bedroom. Now the bedroom walls, I saw is very proper vibe looking. I do move her bed in a minute, but I'm trying side tables right now. But I decided I'm gonna go with the look that she had in her childhood bedroom, and that is roses on either side of the bed. So that's what I'm looking for now. Just these big roses sized up. It just looks really nice to me. I feel like she would want nice decorations. You know, I do change the color of those in just a second. They're not that ugly orange, I promise. I promise. I also did get a rug for this room because the white carpet was kind of starch, but with it being surrounded just the red carpet, I thought it looked nice. And I go through a bunch of curtains to find the right curtain. And I'm not 100% satisfied with the curtain I chose, but it looked better than all the rest of them. I really want that one the one before this one, but it like clipped with the windows, so I decided to go with this because it was similar vibes, but it was a little different. And I always put a couch in bedrooms for some reason. If I have the money and I have the room, I put like a little couch for them to sit on and get ready on it, the dresser. I just think that's totally realistic, you know? Not saying that's realistic for every bedroom to have a couch in it. I'm saying we each have our spot, or we put clothes that are in between being dirty and clean, and a place we sit and put our shoes on. So I try to give that to the Sims too. But that little dresser thing, I put it there because it totally matches the wall, and I love that. And I gave her like the biggest mirror ever, so like it's like almost all the way across. And these little chandeliers I thought looked so cute in this room. Yeah. But we are about to be headed to the dining room to give a little lantern, and I think we're gonna move on to the living room. It takes me a minute to find a pendant light, but I settled on the spiky one. I don't know, I thought it was real cool. And then I do give her a proper living room, even though the living room is quite small. I do give her a good TV to make up for the fact it's such a small space. I do manage to get a couch and 2 chairs, and then I go back and I add a treadmill because I can't figure out anywhere else for it to go except for the living room. So the chairs are being put kind of weird because it is a small space. I feel like she tried to push a bunch of furniture into one. So I have like the couch and the chair like jammed up next to each other and all that. And you'll see when I put the treadmill in, because I figured she wanted a treadmill because that's like all she did when she was a teenager was run on the treadmill. So I tried to give her one even though there wasn't much room for one at all. But it's a tiny apartment, but we made it work. We made it work. I feel like that's realistic too. But here I am putting in the treadmill. See, I tried to put it in the bedroom at first and it just didn't work. So I gave her a black and red treadmill and hopefully she can use it. And then there's just this little corner space. I put a mirror, some artwork. I actually put 2 mirrors. I put the new moon mirror I'm obsessed with and a wall mirror. And I also put a painting. One of those women paint. Oh, and I also stick in the old painting from her old bedroom. Figured she probably would have took that with her. But this is about the end of the build. Like I said, if you want to see it up close and personal, I'll be looking out for the next episode of My Sims 4, the Short Legacy Challenge. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff, because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. Alright,